Good morning, students. This is your environmental studies book, Think Green Environmental Studies for class 2. I've already explained lesson number 6. I will again revise it before starting with the exercises. The lesson name is People Who Help Us, and in this lesson we have learnt about different occupations or professions. The work that people do to earn a living is called profession or occupation. In our society, there are many people who help to carry out our daily activities. So, in this lesson, we have learnt about different professional people. Like, first, you can see the picture of a mechanic. When we have any problem with our vehicle, we go to a mechanic, and mechanic repairs our vehicle. He uses various instruments and repairs the vehicle. Then you can see the image of a teacher. A teacher teaches in school, colleges and in university. Teachers teach and educate young children. They give us knowledge and values to lead a better life and to achieve something in life. Then you can see the image of a doctor. Doctor, as we all know, are considered as gods on earth. Whenever we have any injury, any sickness, any kind of illness or any problem with our health, we go to a doctor. The doctor treats us, gives us medicine, and they tell us how to be healthy and take care of our health. Then next is, you can see the images of various professional people. Policemen. Policeman is a person who takes care of the society in our states, towns, cities and villages. They keep our neighborhood safe. They maintain law and order in the society. They also ensure safety of elder people, senior citizens, children. Okay? Then you can see the image of a traffic police. A traffic policeman controls the traffic. If the traffic police is not there, then there would be total chaos. Vehicles would be coming from all sides and there would be a traffic jam. Then you can see the image of a potter. A potter is a person who makes earthen pots and vessels from wet clay, and the wheel on which he makes these pots and vessels is known as potter's wheel. Then you can see the image of a fireman. A fireman helps out with the fire if it breaks out. The fireman puts out fire and saves people. Then you can say the images of a musician, dancer. They entertain us by singing, playing different kinds of instruments, by dancing. Classical dances are there, folk dances are there, western dances are there, different types of dances are there. So a dancer entertains us by his or her dance. Musician entertains us by playing music, either by singing or by playing different kinds of instruments. Then magician is a person who does magic tricks. How he does it, how he or she does it, we do not know, but he does different types of magic tricks. Okay? Then apart from these, there are some other occupations. First, you can see the picture of a farmer. A farmer grows crops, fruits, vegetables, cereals, rice, etc. in the field, and that food we eat. Then you can see the image of a banker. A banker works in a bank where we keep our money safe. Bank is the place where we go for money transaction. We can deposit money, we can withdraw money, and it is a place where we keep our money safe. Some people keep their valuables also, like jewelry, important papers, in the bank. Then engineer. Engineer is a person who designs and builds roads, bridges, etc. Along with engineer, there are various other people also who help in construction work. Okay? Then some other people make their hobby into their profession. Hobby is something which people do in their free time and which gives them happiness. Okay, it is something that we do regularly for pleasure in our free time. So some people, what they do, they make their hobby into their profession. Someone is very fond of singing, and the person starts learning singing, and later singing becomes his or her profession. Playing instruments, a person likes playing particular instruments, and later playing that instruments become his or her profession. Similarly, sports people, they play a particular sports. First they start it as their hobby, and later they make it as their profession. Okay, so they play the sport they love. So these are some of the people. Now, apart from these, I'll show you some images of some other people also who help us to carry our day-to-day activities. Like I told you about postman. Postman is the person who brings letter to our doorstep. Then you can see the image of a tailor. A tailor is the person who stitches our clothes. Without tailor, how can we wear clothes? We go to the market, we buy clothes, but then we have to get it stitched into the dress we like. So the tailor stitches clothes. Then you can see the image of a cobbler. As I told you, cobbler is a person who mends and repairs shoes. You can see so many pair of shoes kept there. So cobbler repairs and mends our shoes. Then milkman. Milkman is a person who brings milk to our home. You can see this man with lots of milk boxes, buckets. Okay, and then I told you about some other professions also, like uh, carpenter. Carpenter is a person who makes wooden furnitures and other things with wood. Then washerman. Washerman washes clothes. Goldsmith. Goldsmith makes ornaments from gold. Then barber. Barber gives us haircut. Then florist. Florist is a person who sells flower. Then garbage collector is a person who collects garbage from streets and from our home. So there are so many. I have named just few. There are so many people who help us to carry our day-to-day activities. So as I've told you earlier also, we should not consider any work as small or big, because all the work is very important. So today I'll be doing the exercises. Okay, first is fill in the blanks with correct option. First is a dash keeps the colony clean. Who keeps the colony clean? Chemist, doctor, sweeper, engineer. The correct answer is sweeper. Sweeper keeps the colony clean. The next is a sportsman plays the dash he loves. What does a sportsman play? Music, video, sports role. He plays the sports. So a sportsman plays the sport he loves. Third is a tailor dash our clothes. Paints, stitches, washes, irons. A tailor stitches our clothes. As I told you, washerman washes our clothes. Okay. Then milkman sells honey, bread, milk, water. What does a milkman sells? A milkman sells milk. And dash makes painting. Doctor, painter, artist, all of these. Doctor obviously does not make painting, and artist makes painting. Now next is true or false. Straight, true or false. Okay. Now to buy milk we go to a trailer. Is it true or false? This is false. To buy milk, we do not go to a tailor, we go to a milkman. So to buy milk, we go to a tailor is false. Then musician is a profession. No, musician is not a profession. Musician is a professional. Music is profession, Musician is a professional. Musician is not a profession. So this is again false. Then a farmer controls the traffic. Is it true? Who controls the traffic? The traffic police controls the traffic. So this is again false. A doctor treats a patient. This is true. And then we feel secure due to police. This is also true. Now next is fill in the blanks using the words given in the box. First is a dash teaches in the school. Who teaches in the school? A teacher teaches in the school. So I'll write the number on the word. A dash grows food for us. Who grows food? A farmer grows food for us. Third is when we fall sick, we go to a doctor. A cobbler repairs our shoes. And fifth is a musician composes music for us. Okay. Now next is question answers. I'll discuss the question answers here, but then I'll write the answers and I will post it in snap homework. First is what does a potter do? The answer is a potter makes pots and earthen vessels with wet clay. Question number 2 is who keeps our society safe? Policemen keep our society safe. Question number 3 is how does a doctor help us? A doctor helps us by treating us and by taking care of us. Question number 4 is who takes care of our teeth? A dentist takes care of our teeth. Now in doctor, like in our body we have different parts. So one doctor cannot treat all the parts. There are different doctors for treating different parts of the body. Okay, so the person who takes care of our teeth is known as dentist. The person to whom we go if we have any problem related to our eyes, nose, ear or throat, that person is known as ENT specialist, ear, nose, throat. If we have any problem related to our bones and muscles, we go to an orthopedic doctor. Okay, if we have any problem related to our nerves, spinal cord, we go to a neurosurgeon. If we have any problem related to our heart, we go to a heart specialist. If we have any problem related to our chest, lungs, we go to a chest specialist. So there are specialists to treat different parts of our body. So dentist is the person who takes care of our teeth. Then HOTS, higher order thinking skills. What will happen if a doctor has to do the work of a mechanic? What will happen if a doctor has to do the work of a mechanic? Will the doctor be able to do it? No, the doctor will not be able to do the work of a mechanic because the doctor is not trained to do the work of a mechanic. The doctor is not skilled to do the work of a mechanic. Okay? Then what does a goldsmith and blacksmith do? A goldsmith makes ornaments from gold and a blacksmith makes and repairs things made of iron. So this lesson is over. I will write the answers and do the exercises and I will post it on Snap homework. Thank you.